Hello everyone, I am Nitish and I will talk about jobless growth and India's employment crisis. India's economy is growing at nearly 7% every year. That sounds like great news, but here is the problem. Every year, over 10 million young Indians finish a school or college and look for a job, and they didn't get enough jobs for them. Youth unemployment in India is over 15%. So the question is, why is the economy growing and but jobs are not? This is what I want to talk about today. To understand this, we need to go back to 1991 when India opened up its economy. After that, sectors like IT and finance grew very fast, but these sectors need skilled workers, not large number of workers. Countries like China created crores of jobs through manufacturing. India never did that. Today, manufacturing is only 30% of our GDP, half of what the government itself wants it to be. This is not just a number problem. When young people can't find good work, they end up doing low paying informal jobs or they go back to farming. Almost 45% of Indians still work in agriculture, but it contributes to only 15% of our GDP. And here is the bigger danger. India has the youngest population in the world. And this should be our biggest attempt, but if we don't create jobs in the next 10 to 15 years, this advantage will turn into crisis. So why this has not been solved? There are three reasons. First one is complicated labor laws made it difficult for companies to hire workers, so they stayed small. Second one is our education system is not connected to what industry needs. Almost half of Indian graduates are considered not job ready. And third one is political pressure keep pushing subsidies instead of skill building. So now I will talk about the solution. First one is push labor intensive manufacturing things like textile, electronics, and footwear, and it should be tied with government incentive to actual jobs created, not just only production. Second one is we should fix our skill pipeline, and we should make sure what a student learn matches with what companies need. And third one is make it easier for a small business to hire workers legally, so more formal jobs move from the informal to the formal economy. Parliament has already passed four new labor codes, but the states have been slow to implement them. A realistic plan will be like we should implement labor codes across all states by 2027, raise manufacturing to 20% of GDP by 2030. India does not need a miracle, it needs consistent policy and political will. Because a country that grows its economy without growing its jobs is not succeeding, it is falling behind.